Singing out loud at Wicked movie is a long, joyous gay tradition, so why stop? Don't sing along to Wicked. We want to hear Ariana Grande, not you. That's the warning from movie theaters and TikTokers about the Wicked movie, but what if we all just relaxed? The movie adaptation starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande is here after 21 years of Wicked building a cult following on Broadway. For LGBTQ fans, the urge to belt out Defying Gravity or Popular is natural. It's a theater kid's dream and a gay anthem tradition, and the queers do not want to breach the tradition this year, especially knowing the current political environment of the country. The stars also understood the craze of singing along and weighed in. Erivo said, quote, "Sing along the first time, but let us sing to you the second time," end quote. Grande added, quote, "We understand if you do or don't stop, just maybe stop if popcorn flies your way," end quote. But social media has exploded since the weekend about singing in the theater. There are thousands of videos and posts about mostly the horror of straight women and gay men singing the words. Looking at the growing trend, theaters have announced that official sing-along screenings start December 25th in 1,000 theaters. Queer News Tonight suspects our community is going to do exactly what they want to do. So grab your glitter, warm up your vocal cords, and prepare to soar. Wicked Part 1 is now in theaters. You know, I always tell people you should definitely obey your corporate overlords in a theater. You know, like, I think this is one of the weirdest controversies of how theaters have been treating their audiences. Because this isn't the only thing. There was another person on the social medias, the TikTok. They got all dressed up. They wore the green face paint. Yeah. And they're like, the theater told them, "Oh, we have a policy that you can't have face paint on in the theater." And I'm like,
that's not the case in the theater I was at in Dania Beach. Also, just want to, because it's really important, it's Cynthia Erivo.
I'm so sorry.
It's really important. I know you don't do it on purpose, but we have to acknowledge that. Yeah.
So, I mean, first of all, freedom of speech. You can do whatever you want. You know, we voted for freedom in this election, right?
We
so
sure did.
We can sing in the movie theater. This is our gay Christmas. This is, I think, this is the joy that we were missing this November. So I think everyone go in the theaters, sing, be your biggest Ariana Grande you can be, and enjoy.
Yeah, I thought that. Sure.
If Karen doesn't like it, she should wait till it comes out on Peacock.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, I mean,
not that deep.
I feel like movie theater managers basically just missed the boat. They should have seen the sing-along coming. They should have had, from the premiere, to have separate showing for the sing-along.
Maybe, yeah.
I can't understand why some people wanted to just sit there and watch the movie. You know, not everyone wanted to.
I don't think it was the decision of the theater. I think that Wicked said we don't want to put out a sing-along version in theaters yet. Yes. I don't think that would have been smart.
They want to win an Oscar.
Yeah, no. Because also you want the audience wanting much more, so they're going to go back for the sing-along. It's an addition to what we got already.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they will get some award for best song or whatever. But you know, and also it's just part one, so it's just act one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 2 parts.
Yes.
Oh.
And when you say just, let me just correct you. It is a 2-hour, 40-minute masterpiece. Broadway love letter to the Broadway production. The language has not been modernized in the sense that the Mean Girls movie musical is a woke version, and I mean that with love, by the way, but an updated version, and the language to the Broadway production and script is mirrored in
I mean,
and it's lovely.
When I heard that it was like,
I have not seen it yet.
Okay,
when I heard that it was 2+ hours, I thought it was the whole show.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that, but it's really cool if you've seen the musical, if you've seen the stage production, and also if you've read the book. We've talked about the book here a lot. You and I specifically, you know, it's all it really ties it all together, and I think the fact that it's going to be as long as it is because they want to show how everyone got to where they get in Wizard of Oz. So they're going to really show you how this character may or may not end up as this character.
No, I mean, I think it's a good thing, because a lot of times Broadway musicals adaptation can be hit or misses depending on how they did it.
100%.
You know, sometimes they cut songs. In the case of like Rents, they cut a lot.
You know, and
they do CGI'd human beings as cats.
We're not talking about that movie.
They didn't cut enough in that movie. They didn't cut enough in that movie.
Thou shalt not discuss cats.
Yes.
But like what I like what you were talking about, the sheer length, because it really is like the Lord of the Rings for theater geeks.
Well, and that's what, kind of people have been saying, like, well, if Titanic can be 9 hours long, why can Wicked not? But I think it almost would have been overstimulating for us musical theater lovers, like, because by the end of it, I needed a hospital visit. I was dry from my tears. My spray tan was not existent whatsoever at all after. I think it would have been too much for the whole thing in one. I really do. I say that with love.
Well.
Yeah.